like I relate to it on because what y'all were talking about earlier before I brought that up, like I relate to that so much. Like how where you're vulnerable with someone, and then when you get into an argument, they throw it up in
They
your
use
face,
it against you. Right.
and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I could never look at that person the same. Could
Nope.
never, could never. And you can't say, oh well, no, it's safe for you to share with me now. Like no, it's
Uh,
not.
how? Right. I'm supposed
No,
to
it's
trust
not.
you.
Like
No,
you have not
no,
just magically grown in 2 days. You know what I'm
no.
saying? They're talking about some. Oh, I'm sorry. I know it was wrong. Like no, that was beyond wrong. Because if I would have did that, you would have been.
Exactly. Exactly.
Just because that's not my
Uh,
reaction, don't mean I'm not hurting.
right.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what
You
I'm
just
saying?
closed like a giant door,
Hmm.
like on that part of life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never again. I felt that. I just went through that in my last relationship. We broke up like 3 weeks ago. I was like, wow, you're childish. I was like, no, you
Hmm.
childish. I hate people.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I hate when anyone does that. But men don't have a safe outlet to be like emotional. Like even with other men, we don't have a safe place. Really,
That's what's most
like we really
hurtful
only
to
got
me.
ourselves in maybe like your brother or your father
Your
or like
mom.
your but that's not a dude. Or like
Oh, yeah.
or like you're like somebody that you're really really tight with. Like you only have
Hmm.
a handful of people. You know what I'm saying? Like that you can actually share stuff with. Other than
Right.
that, like you're just stuck being strong all day because nobody cares. Like just to be frank,
That's
nobody
painful.
cares. Nobody cares. Like for what men are going through, nobody cares. Nobody.
I hope that changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Because
definitely had to flip that perspective
mhm,
for sure. At least on my end, for sure. To
Hmm.
understand that it's good to be vulnerable. It is good to cry. It's good to say that, hey, I'm hurt. Or like even when I was on deployment, like, I told folks several times, like, yo, you all right? Like, nah, man, I'm sad as fuck right now, man. Like I'm like it might not seem like it, but no, I'm pretty sad. I'm pretty damn sad. And even when I don't say it, my wife will point it out. I feel like this you're not doing all right now. I'm like, no, no, I'm honestly not. I'm not taking it pretty well. Like
That's so good.
and
That's so good she
mhm,
knows how to do that.
yeah, and I'll even tell people like, yo, it's okay to cry. Like it's okay to say I'm not okay. Like for guys more than anything, like women gonna get their feelings out whether they like it or not. It might be tougher for some, but eventually it's gonna get out there. But
You're
for a
right.
guy, it takes a little bit more digging. Like I
mhm,
had to definitely deal with one of my friends at home. Well, not even at home, like even at my last base or just other places. I'm like, yo, you all right, man? Like, nah, man, I'm actually pretty hurt right now. And he just broke down crying. I'm like, yo, was this the first time you ever cried before? I was like, yeah, because you pin it up because like either it's gonna get destructive or reactive. Sometimes you gotta do it. It might not have to be with the person that you don't probably honestly trust them too much, but eventually, even if the person honestly takes advantage of your emotion, it's good to get your emotions out there just flat out.
mhm.
Yeah, for
Because
you. Right.
yeah, for sure. Because like if just for doing it for you, you're right, Heather. If you're doing it just for you, then at least do it just for you, not because that person asking you to open up. Open up because you know it's healthy versus, oh, will this make me look softer for this person to stay around?
Right.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Excellent point. Good
Facts.
point.
Hmm.
Okay,